Hey, Tom Stevens here to react to some Suicide Boys. Sarah, thanks so much for reaction. Sarah. This is what I do when I record. I start off on fire, I mess up, and then I got to start all over. It's time for a request off the Reactions Are My Therapy tier. Sarah, you won, you picked it, and of course, you picked Suicide Boys. Whoa, I'm Woeful. If y'all want more Suicide Boys than you've ever imagined, go to Patreon. We have a tier there. It's all Suicide Boys. You get to help pick what we react to. You get to help pick what we put on YouTube. Just go. Suicide Boys, Patreon, our Patreon, right now. Well, wait. Until we're done with this. Sarah, thanks so much for being a part of Reaction Therapy and our mission to spread mental health awareness to the world. Without further ado, it's Suicide Boys. Whoa, I'm Woeful. They could really talk about this. Crucify ghosts in a frozen abyss. Using a razor to open my wrist. This is not starting out the way I wanted it to. I'm scared. What's happening? Ha ha ha! Yeah! Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to figure out if this is just going to be it. That's it. They're just going to talk about crucifying ghosts and opening wrists. I don't know.
That motherfucker in your window coming to tell me sweat on your flesh running down your spine. The days are black and steady running longer nowadays. I'm seeing creatures creeping up and down the staircase. I'm getting higher, just thinking of hell, singing choir. Devil for hire, and I'm silent to the lowest.
Oh man, the devil is for hire. That's like devil's ready for work, and I'm selling. Come on, devil. To the lowest stinking buyer. Like whoever wants the lowest bid. Not the highest bidder, lowest. Like just whatever. Bring it on.
Singing choir, devil for hire, and I'm silent to the lowest buyer. The God of liars, Michael Myers, submerging inside of fire. My urges just won't retire. I'm burdened but never dying, no.
I don't know what's coming next. Ah! This, I mean, when people ask about Suicide Boys, they describe so often what so many people have felt who've been through so many horrible things. I'm the kind of, just the way they put it together always intrigues me. I'm the kind of person that doesn't go outside, you know, so if you don't go outside, you're a pale skin boy with the rope tied tight. Got to light up the blunt just to choke. About time I feel something. Putting these, you know, the rope and the tying and the choking and the smoking and the using and just trying to create a feeling, which is so much of what they've talked about. That's the only way I know how to feel is by using or hurting myself. Like it's one of those things that happens. And when you look at this as a mental health person, it's what interests me about them whenever I get to sit down one day and talk to them is you write about things that really, first of all, the way you put lyrics together is incredible. But second of all, you write about things that people can relate to. The pain, the misery, hurting self, the pain, the misery, using so that I can escape and cope. And it's not healthy, but it's what I do. And so that connects with people.
got a motherfucker that don't go outside. They're skin boy with a book tie. Got a light in the blood, it's a choke by time. I feel something climbing out of my pocket. I just like it, punching a hole in the wall. If you know the knuckles, I'm a the dog, got the devil is great. I'm a movie, you win with myself. I'm in trouble, the bubble should give you a hint. I'm singing the game in the bottom. Let's get it, I'm out from all of the doctors. I'm popping from all of the doctors. I'm gobbling.
That's so good. Just Ruby, the way he just goes and goes and says all of this in one sentence. It's all one thing. I'm in trouble. The bubbles should give you a hint. Like that should be a hint that I'm exhaling. I'm breathing. I'm not going to be able to breathe much air back in. Oh, I'm sinking in the bottomless pit. Rotten from the toxins that I'm popping. I'm popping from all the toxins I'm copping. He's putting all that together. It's like I'm using, and it's all, I get high from the stuff that I'm using, and I'm dying from the stuff that I'm using all at once. Listen how he does that. There we go. Sarah, thanks for the request. Off the reactions on my therapy tier. Suicide Boys, whoa, I'm woeful. They describe so many things they are woeful of, and their history and what they've done, been through, and experienced in the past is just tragic. But so many people relate to that. I love the lyrics because I think it means something when you understand where people come from to help them go where they want to go as a mental health person. But remember, it's not real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links. Please give us your comments. Let us know what you think. Go to Patreon. We have a Suicide Boys tier. It's there for you. You want to check that out. You get to help us pick what we do and what we react to and what we put on YouTube. And remember, mental health matters. Let's spread it to the world. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.